Alright guys, welcome back. Thanks for watching. It's episode 22, I believe, in the Farming Simulator playthrough on Riverbend Springs. I do appreciate you guys liking and subscribing. That helps a lot. And okay, let's go ahead, and what we're going to do is bump forward a couple months. And that should get the cows pretty much ready to go. At the last episode we just topped off all the animals, and let's see, we've got the young ones that are still kind of doing their thing. All right, let's see, it looks like a rainy April day. Okay, so let's check the status on these animals now. Oh, jeez. What in the heck happened? They ran out of food? We just had a full trailer of TMR for them. Okay. Well, I guess we should have went 1 month at a time, but that's alright. Let's just quickly make them a new batch. Better grab these eggs while we're here. Will it stay, or is it just gonna fall off again? Oh man, here, let's strap them and then... Okay. Now let's go get that TMR made. And we have grass is ready to go. That grass looks good. I believe it's 100% fertilized. Well, most of it. This one's going to be a good one. Okay. So the perfect batch for us seems to be 2 of these big ones. And yeah, 2 big ones of hay, 2 of silage, and then 1 of the little ones of the straw. Which we'll have tons of those after we harvest our wheat field. I'm not sure if mowing in the rain affects the yield, or I guess we'll find out here in just a minute. Okay, this will be 2 of these. Okay, so let's see here. Because I think all we need to do is go 1 more month for the cows to get back up, as long as they have TMR and food and water and everything. But they were full, and the trailer was full, so I'm really surprised that they went through all that in just 2 months, but I guess that's just how much they're gonna eat. Oh, and luckily it looks like the rain stopped, so that's good. Let's do this. Get the grass, run through this grass real quick. Actually, let's see. I am curious to see. I kind of want to use like that big badass mower just to rent it and see. Yeah, so what's the difference? How wide is it? 9.9 meters. And that's 9.4. What do we have? 8.3. $7.3. How much is it to lease? I don't know if it's worth it. We've got the stuff. No, we're definitely not doing that. Okay. Yeah, 26,000. No thanks. Okay, let's go ahead. Actually, let's see one thing. It says ready to harvest, but yeah, actually, well, I guess the mower guys, we're gonna let AI do it. Actually, let's take over. Let's go ahead and lower, turn on. Lower, turn on. Okay. And I think this one's going to be meadow grass. Ooh, Jesus, watch out, car. Okay, that's good. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and lift that. Get the back lifted. Okay. Let's go ahead and put AI on this one. And that way we can take this and we'll go ahead and windrow some of this quickly. So yeah, so let's see, this is going to be the first real income for this year. And expanding that grass field, I do think that's going to help quite a bit with just the silage production. If we can get at least 2 full trailers out of the field every harvest, that's going to really be ideal for trying to stack away some money. Okay, let's run this up. This will be, looks like a pretty good swath. Yeah, this did get fertilized. And speaking of fertilization, I'll have to run it again after. Try to get as much as we can through here. It's always just a little bit too wide, and I feel like it's not quite worth it to go back and get that little edge, but we'll see. If we're like really close to a bale, then we might go back for it. And yeah, so let's see. We'll have to check on the chicken food, which hopefully we can get through the entire season without having to buy anything, because last year we did lose, I think, close to 20 grand in eggs. There goes the worker. Let's try to swing this one wide, because we did cut quite a bit over here. But this is definitely getting to be, let's see, like it's definitely paying off. But I do want to do a few more things for add a little bit more variety to the gameplay loop. But yeah, so these cows, let's see, instead of just giving them hay, I pretty much gave them TMR almost their entire life, and so we ended up going through a lot more, where it might just be worth it just to let them have the field grass until they get old enough, and then really top them up, because we went through a lot. So we'll have to see. Right now the the bigger field, which is the younger cows, those ones that been kind of just surviving off of the field grass. And I'm noticing like damage spots in the field here and there. Wondering if that's from the hail or the rain. But, okay, well, let's get this knocked out and we'll go from there. Okay, let's do this. I noticed that guy's just sitting around. And let's drop off this mowing equipment real fast. And yeah, looks like we are getting a real nice amount of bales. Oh, easy, easy. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is switch to this mower for baling. I think it's a little quicker. Then we'll take this tractor and go ahead and get the windrower and let him get started on that other field. Yeah, and I'm thinking about it, so it's right now things we've been kind of just barely scraping by, but once we get that loan paid back all the way, which I think we might want to focus on that, even with some of the silage, then all the money that we get from the cows, the silage, and the chickens will be all spendable money. And so I think that's when we're really going to see real progress going. So, but I knew it was going to be a bit of a challenge to take that big loan and get basically everything we needed, but then now we're stuck until that loan's paid out. We're basically stuck doing a lot of the same stuff over and over, but that's all right. It's been working out good. Okay, so I think we will knock out this field. And ooh, I think this is just about a full trailer load right here. In fact, maybe it's a little more. So, man, that would be real nice too if we could keep all this grass fertilized, get 2 good harvests a year. Oh yeah, we're at 22, and I think the trailer holds 24, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely we'll get that for sure. And we'll see what the final tally is. Okay, so this is going to be 25, I think. Yeah. And we probably could go through and get some of the little bits and pieces. Let's see if it's going to be close enough. Yeah, there's quite a bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough to finish that bale. Okay, yeah, let's just go ahead and call it there for that. Yeah, it'll be fine. There's going to be plenty of grass in the next field to finish that. And then let's get the trailer hooked up and go ahead and gather those. Yeah, so definitely we're gonna, I think, focus on paying that loan down before we do anything else as far as purchases. Alright, yeah, this trailer will be full. That'll be, I don't know, somewhere near 50 grand. Yeah, so 12 bales is 50%. So it does look like 24 is going to max it out, and so we'll be left with 2. And then that field is probably going to be pretty much a full trailer as well. Maybe even more since it got fertilized. But I will set the counter and keep track. Yeah, so the cow production has been fun. I think we pretty much got it down now. But definitely just a lot of grass and hay and silage and all that stuff going. So I think we'll look into maybe doing some sheep or goats or something. Oh. Let's see if we can drag that guy over there. Okay, yeah, so there's that trailer number 1 ready to go. I think what we'll go ahead and do is, so yeah, where's this guy at? He's getting through there. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and jump a month because the grass down in that other field will be fine. Because what I'd like to do is see how the cows are looking. 22 months. Oh, jeez. You know what? I want to make sure they don't run out of water. Like, seems like they run out of anything and their health just dips all the way to zero, and then it takes, seems like a couple months to get it to come back. So let's top them up. I think, last time we went 2 months and they ate the whole trailer full, so I think we'll just go 1 month this time. And we'll see if they're ready to sell, and if they are, then we will sell them and pay that back onto the loan. And then that'll allow us to go ahead and concentrate on the other field, which is a bit more cows than that one. Okay, let's get this water in there. Oh, oh. Let's dump that. Hopefully they'll have, yeah, good. A little bit left. Yeah, and I think that'll probably finish out this episode if we go ahead and sell these bad boys. Okay, wow. So they're just under 3,000. But we can't skip too much because we need to fertilize the grass before it starts to grow too much. Oh, okay, well, at least we know that we're not going to want to sell them until at least 24 months. Come on, what's going on here? Okay. In fact, you know what? This, honestly, I don't think it's worth fertilizing. It's so wasteful. Let's do this. Let's just go ahead and hit this field. We'll see if we have enough to do these 2 little fields up here. Oh, man. Yeah, because I definitely think we're going to need to get more before we can do the big field. Which looks like that worker is done with it now. Oh man, that's a lot of overlap. Yeah, shoot. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so next episode we'll have to run and go get some more fertilizer. We'll deal with this field. In fact, let's just go ahead and burn up what we can on this field. We got 3% left. I doubt that's going to go very far, but might as well use it. That way we get more room. Alright, and there she goes. Okay, so this field will need to be baled out next episode. We'll finish fertilizing. And yeah, let's see. Oh, and the silage bales will be ready, and then the cows will be ready, I think. So, okay guys, well, thanks so much for watching. Let's see, we got all that silage ready to go. These cows are about ready. In fact, let's see, did they eat all that food in that month? Almost. Okay, so yeah, we need to make them another batch of food before we could switch months. So, anyways, alright guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you. Please remember to subscribe and all that good stuff, and I will see you soon. Okay, later.